Hi guys, we're going to help you get through one of the questions here, and hopefully this example will help you understand how to do this question. So the question is, the following graph shows fuel consumption over time. So if you can see there, the title is Fuel Consumption at an Average Speed of 90 kilometers per hour. So that's going to be a really important piece of information to realize too, so we'll circle that. Now you can see on the y-axis, the horizontal line here, that's where fuel is in liters, and down here we have time in meters. Alright, so is it reasonable to extrapolate data? Yes. And the rationale behind that is that you could refill the tank, and therefore you could continue on that way. So, refill tank. Now the other question, as it says, is approximately how much fuel has been used to travel 225 kilometers. Well, there's a little bit of work to do in that. Now, as we said before, right, we're trying to figure out how much fuel, right? So that's going to be in liters. So we're going to be reading and trying to figure out what's going on from here. Now, the piece of information we don't know exactly yet is time. But what we do know is we know that the distance traveled is 225 kilometers. We also know that the rate is 90 kilometers per hour. Now the other thing we have to times out times would be times, because your rate times your times will give you your distance. Okay, that's a really basic equation that will be used a lot in other classes as well. So we have to figure out what t is. So what we're going to do here is we're going to divide both sides by 90 kilometers. Alright, and so when we do that, those units cancel off there, and we got 90 kilometers here, the units cancel off there, and that's going to give you a 2.5 equals your time. Alright, so, but now the time, as we saw before, was expressed in hours. So this, now what we have to do is we times both sides by h, so that will eliminate the h here and put the h here. So it takes you 2.5 hours to drive that. Now, this is where we have the problem here. This is in minutes, and this is in hours. So you have to remember this time that there's 60 minutes in an hour, right? So what you'd have to be able to do that is times 2.5 times 60. And that will get you, well, it will get you 0, and it will get you about 100, sorry guys, let's just do it the right way. 2.5, we'll go down to 0, put down to 30, put down to 0, put down to 0, put down to 12. So yeah, that's going to give you 150 minutes. So 150 minutes is found on there. You would then read up the line and go there. So how much fuel would you do? It would take about 25 liters. Okay, because we read here and there's the liters. Hopefully this little mini lesson has helped you out. Have a good day.